Hi, I'm David John with General Produce Company here in Sacramento, California. What's a summer without watermelons? I mean, everybody's got to have watermelons. These days there's all kinds of them, from the personal ones up to the seeded, seedless, and even some colors we're going to show you. The one thing about the watermelon has been consistent for the 5,000 years it's been around, it's still picked by hand. You know, this rind's not as tough as you think it is. It still will bruise a melon by tossing it around, so they have to pick them by hand. Now here locally, during the summer months, we have a couple varieties that are around that are just seasonal. You don't get them in the off season when the imports are out there. Plenty of seedless and seeded watermelons then, but this time of the year you have this beautiful yellow one that comes out. And the yellow flesh is sweet. It'll be much sweeter than any of the red ones that are out. You'll see this for a couple months and then it drifts away until next summer comes around. So don't miss out on it, because this is something you'll really want to try. It's a great color combination if you're making a watermelon salsa, a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, beautiful plate color, and it just makes the salsa even that much more sweeter. The other one we have here is called the black watermelon, and it's actually black because of the outside. It's a very dark green, almost an heirloom type one like the peacock used to be. The red is a nice bright red inside. Very, very sweet. Much sweeter than the normal melons that are out there. So if you see this in the market, don't pass it up. You'll want to try it. Now there's a lot of tricks to picking out a watermelon. You can thump them, you can poke at the blossom ends a little bit. Me, I cut them. I mean, it's the only way really to tell. The one thing you want to watch for is a nice yellow body on the melon itself. You want to see where it's sat on the ground and it's matured. Melons are picked for sweetness. Once they're picked off the plant, they don't get any sweeter. The texture will change a little on the counter, but that's it. The other important thing is when you're cutting the melon, wash it first. You want to make sure to clean any dirt or anything off the outside, because you don't want to cut it and drag it into the meat with your knife. So make sure to wash it well. Once the melon's cut, must be refrigerated. Don't leave it out on the counter at all. If the melon is still whole, then we can leave them out on the counter and it'll hold up great. But when it's cut, it has to be refrigerated. Nice trick is cut up some and cube it out, put it in the freezer and freeze it. Later on you can bring it out, drop it in the blender with a little bit of mint, lime juice. Great drink in the afternoon, something to give the kids as a treat with. It's sweet as it can be. And that's the Produce Beat.